Hey everybody, I wanted to show you something. One of my downline asked me how to use the adhesive sheets. So this page in the big annual catalog is all adhesives on 162. But if you notice, it just says adhesive sheets or whatever, and it doesn't, you don't really see it or how to use it. So I thought, sometimes you forget when you've been doing this for quite a while that people who haven't been doing it for a while, they might not know how to use it. So the adhesive sheets, they come 12 by 6 and you get 12 in a package, and they look like this. So you can cut them to any shape that you want. So I just took a piece of Granny Apple Green because I'm doing my online card class and I'm going to need to make these anyway. So I thought, why not show you how to use them if you don't know how. So when they come, like I said, you just cut them down and then you just pull off the protective layer that's on it, and it is quite sticky, so try to keep your fingers out of it if at all possible. I always stick mine in it, but it does come off pretty easy. So just peel that off and then stick it on your cardstock. And I always cut it just a tiny bit smaller because I sometimes don't get it right on there, and you don't want it sticking over the edges and then getting onto your acrylic plates when you're die cutting it. So just press this down, and then when you run it through the die cut, the cut and emboss machine, it will help press it even more into the paper. So I'm going to cut this down because I'm going to use my baby trimmer, my baby mini cut and emboss. So I'll cut it down to like 2 3/4. And that way I have 2. And sometimes when I'm cutting die cuts that are a little bit intricate, I take my wax paper, and this does kind of put like a little film on your emboss or on your die cuts, and it helps the paper to pop out easier. So I'm going to bring in my mini cut and emboss, and then I'm going to bring in my plates. So these are the plates that come with it. This is the little baby one. So you put your paper that has your adhesive sheet already attached to it, then put down a piece of wax paper. You don't have to do this, it just conditions your dies so that they pop your paper out better. When I'm cutting a lot of stuff, like for my card class, I like to use the wax paper just because of how many cuts I'm doing. So just run it through and then back up and cut it back through the other way. And that just, make sure that you cut it out all of the way. You don't have to do that. It does cut it. This new one really does cut your pieces out. So then you just pull that off, and then just pull your wax paper off, and you're good to go. You can leave that in there for your next cut if you want to, and then that way it pops it out cleaner. So here you have your die cut pieces, and it turns it into a sticker. So you can either take your pick tool and pick this off. Sometimes it's just easier for me to use my fingernails. I can feel with these small ones what I'm doing. The pick tool does work though. And then just peel it off, and then if you can see, it's sticky on the back, so you just peel it off, and then you can place it wherever you want, just like I did on the card. Just place it down and just give it a little rub, and then there's your sticker. So if you have any questions about anything in the book that you don't know how to use, just send me a quick message. I like to do videos, so I'll do a video and show you how to use it. This one's for you, Yvette. I hope this helps you. And like I said, if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks. Bye.